Before I begin my rhapsody, I want to put a brief speak out message. Mind your affairs. Trumpy Toon and his dog pal are known to contract attack prostitutes for political purposes. Um, you know what a hitman is, right? Well, a hitman is underworld um, roster. It's on the underworld roster. It's a euphemism for somebody who puts a hit on somebody, meaning kills them. In the United States of America, with the exception of some warlord punks like Trumpy Toon and Hitler Reagan, it's presumed that we don't hire hitmen for political purposes. So what I'm going to tell you is state secret. It was made a state secret when Scott Ryback showed me nuclear documents, and then one of his friends, Nava, helped arrange to have me arrested on an armed robbery charge. Shortly, after I got back from the governor's school. They were talking in John Schulman code, which means wiggly legally. If you don't know what any of that means, you can go ask Jaime. So the city of Pittsburgh breaks down the pit with two T's, pit of hell. If you take one pit out, take one T out. Meaning, you need the T for Trump in the pit of hell, or you'll go to hell. You need money. So they pit people against each other. Well, the old horror show of Britain compares Pittsburgh to Liverpool. The Quarrymen were the name of the Beatles at one point. So hitman of the Quarrymen are pitmen. Get it? Pitman, hitman, Quarryman, men of the pit. Coal Hollow was where they took me when they kidnapped me, lured me, put an um, eternal pain into my neurological system. And like the children crawling for help from Arredondo Academy, I was laughed at by the police. They made a mockery of me. They said they dragged me through glass. They're not exactly the police. What they are the inside Confederates of the banking system who shoot people in malls to make sure that that Seattle has called dibs on a Ripper Hatter penny line with Penis Gabriel. And I got a two-line note from Washington Bar Association. It's a cute one. Amanda Harcourt, who's the Ripper Hatter's lead assistant in all of this, is not listed as an attorney operating in Washington. It'd be like a child calling for help in the Arredondo Academy and being told law enforcement officers are not listed on public services of Uvalde, Texas. So if that doesn't make you livid about COVID, it's the mortal coil itself. So, and they have spinmeisters, who mince words, they like to call it. Mince. They chop up the words. They chop up the words like the MK Ultra on the local police department cutting cocaine in the evidence room to plant on local Jimmy Crew for snitching. And they put in a little bit of spectrochemical from Wett's laboratory. Putin, the Kool-Aid. And then hire Oliver Stone to help Kerouac work it out. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump when you pour on milk from the I Love Sarah Sarah in 1966 to the Novacek and Navalny's past experience. But even though the media, American media, says Novichok is trademark of Putin, there's no clear evidence that that's true. I mean, he protests that we're always notarizing things that have no clear evidence. Not that he was bashful about sicking Rose on me for the Trumpy Toon Putinese Academy show. So we're not supposed to address this. What we're supposed to do is number ourselves before the great sensibility. The great sensibility says that the voice is nice, but the face is icky. So you better not drink the Kool-Aid or maybe you'll melt, and then that'll be compensation for the Agent Orange victim who went to Vietnam against your advice because it was your advice. I mean, Trumpy Toon's mind just tumbles with tumblers, because he's determined to murder children in Arredondo Academy. He's determined. He wants to. And it's all metaphor for the great Satan of abortion. Hillary is the great Satan of abortion. The man who could have saved John Lennon is the great Satan of abortion. But John Lennon is the aborted fetus, shouting, "You could have saved me, Jimmy! You could have saved me, Jimmy!" Makes a brother livid, doesn't it, Bud Costello? I mean, Miss Greg Carl. I mean, Bud Costello, Bud Abbott. I mean, Greg Abbott. Makes a brother livid, doesn't it? To think of all those children in the womb calling for help from the great Satan of Hillary Clinton. And all of them are just like John Lennon in that womb, going, "Help me, Jimmy! Help me, Jimmy!" Trumpy Toon has it made, and the tumblers are pity. Pity. Everybody knows what pity is. Trump has a lot of problems with empathy by his own admission, but he's a master of pity. Pity.